Hi everybody, it's Celine and
Titch
from IamHandmade.com. And you might have just seen our two other videos this evening, which was cutting white, lilac and rhubarb. Oh my god, my memory is terrible. And breakfast bar. And this one we're going to be cut is called Jelly Belly, which I just kind of a fun name. It's a fun scent.
But a crazy one.
A crazy one indeed. It smells, if you can imagine, jelly beans or jelly babies. I don't know if you get jelly babies in the US, but
oh, you're missing out if you don't. I love jelly babies.
But they taste not unlike jelly beans. It's that sort of a very fruity, sugary sort of smell, and they come in all sorts of different colours, like jelly beans do.
Yeah.
But they're shaped little babies, and they've got a little bit of icing sugar or something on the powdered sugar on the outside, and they're just nom. You could eat the whole pack easily.
Yeah.
Same with jelly beans too. Anyway, so it behaved like a really bad, horrible child. It was like the worst tantruming 2-year-old ever in the history of the world, and both myself and Malky ended up sort of racing through to try and get everything done. Hence, there are definitely some air bubbles along the way.
But as we saw in, I think it was the last coconut cream, which sped up in you, there was holes in the outside, but on the inside it was pretty much okay. Yeah.
Well, fingers crossed we have the same effect anyway. But let me see. Let's move this up a little bit. So, Malky is not soaper of the universe. Obviously I made the soap and handed them the stuff to layer up, so he's afraid his is going to be more untidy than mine, but to be honest it was almost solid, so the fact that we got anything in the mold and colour in it is probably like a miracle from the jelly baby Jesus. But I have to say, it smells.
It does.
So good.
It smells amazing.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, that is fab. Didn't I tell you?
Wait, we're not the whole way through.
Wait.
Oh. And it's still got a little bit of that sort of milk smell that milk soaps get. But that goes on.
Look at those colours. Seriously. That's amazing. Look at the top. Oh, it's funny. No, the little thing. Yeah. No, the peak in it. It's cute. It's like a little Mohican.
I don't know if this is his or mine now, to be honest with you. I think this is his one. I'm nearly certain this is his one, so I think he'll be very happy with that.
Shows them when you put them down. Oh yeah.
I actually really like that. This is when I was saying to you in the car, how will I do this? And I said, well, I do layers in white. And you were like, oh, I don't know, it might be a bit boring. And in the end, we didn't have a choice.
I didn't say boring. You were on about mixing them together with the hanger swirl thing. And I was like, no, too many colours. Yeah. Well, that's lovely.
But in the end, that's what we had to do because we didn't have a choice no matter. I say to people, sometimes people ask me advice and email me and ask me advice and oh, how can I avoid this and how can I avoid that? And I often say, soap is a mind of its own. It's going to do what it's going to do.
Yeah.
And sometimes you control it, and sometimes you just can't. See, a little bit of the blue got mixed up in the white, because it literally was, it was like if anybody makes body butters with lots of shea butter or cocoa butter. It was like that. It was as thick as a body butter. It was thicker than a body butter. It was, thicker than a cake batter mixture. It was just
very, very thick.
Very, very thick. I had to actually beat each of these colours.
Other way around.
Sorry.
Put it around. Because I can't see you.
I had to beat each of these colours in with the small spatulas that I have, silicone spatulas that I have individually. And I'll tell you how bad it was. I had to stop at times because my muscles were hurting. Mixing in the raw soap into the colours in the jug, my arms were actually killing me. I had to stop and go, okay, we'll do it again, because I was just terrified it'd end up like complete soap in a stick.
But look at it, isn't it fab? Didn't I tell you?
It does look good, I have to say.
Didn't I tell you?
It does look really, it actually looks 10 million times better.
Because look at, this is the other one, and like the one we just cut looks just like this. See all the holes in that? But on the inside it's perfect.
Well, let's just wait and see we cut the second one, huh?
Yeah, but the other one looked just like that. So
I know, but...
you're afraid I'll jinx it?
Maybe. It's like when you get exam. Somebody says, how did you do an exam? I always said, oh, I don't know, I can never tell. But I can't.
You can't.
But
You used to think it could, but then other people marked them as like, yeah, actually.
Now, I think this is my one, because I think my one was slightly higher. But I could be wrong in that one. So now I'll move it back a bit more. Just want to try and get even ends to it. Okay. And this one gelled too, I think.
Oh, gelled?
As far as I know.
The one didn't gel, did it?
I think it did. I think that's one of the reasons I set up so much, because it was just...
You never think about looking at it.
But it gelled in entirety. It didn't do the
the
crop circle thing.
Okay, put them over here facing me. So.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah. Look, lads, fab.
Ah, look, lads, Jenny.
It really is stunning. Are you happy with that?
I am actually supremely happy with that. I thought it would completely look like a dog's dinner.
God, very colourful dinner for a dog.
Yeah. And it smells really good for a dog's dinner too. Now the outsides, the side layers will have a few dents and bumps and holes. And
that's what makes it artisan. Is it?
We're keeping you up there, sweetie.
Like, it's hot in here. I always get very tired
warm.
when I get warm.
It's very warm in here. Well, we're going to sit down and trim all these soaps up. And one of the things that we do, I think I said in a video before, is that Titch reads to me when we do this.
And I think we asked the question, people respond, but we never actually told them what we did.
Go on,
Well, I showed them the book.
Go on.
Okay, well, this is one of the books that I'm going to read to Celine, but it's more to do with an interest that I'm in as well. But this is one. It's called Bizarre Crimes. I'm fascinated with criminal psychology and the criminal mind and all that, and there's obviously tons of stories on killers and psychopaths and everything. And thankfully Celine seems to be interested in it too. So when she's tidying up her soaps, I sit down and I read her.
We started it, did we start at holidays last year?
Yeah.
On holidays last year we only had a bath, we didn't have a shower. Well, we had a shower downstairs, but it's actually a room that I hated.
Oh yeah, you didn't like that room.
No, but I thought it was haunted, so I wouldn't go into it.
But you let me go in, oh yeah, that's fine.
You didn't seem to mind, so that's fine. Yeah, I definitely thought it was haunted, and absolutely gave me the collywobbles going into it. So I just wouldn't go into it. So I ended up having a bath every day, which is fine, because on holidays you kind of want to take your time and relax and everything. And then it became like a ritual for us. And Titch would sit on the loo as I was having my bath, and she would read to me while we were doing that. And then I would go in and get dressed, and she would continue reading. And it was just a really nice sort of, it probably took like an hour in total every morning. But it's such a nice way to start the day, I have to say. What?
Listening to how people died.
Well, I'm talking about the reading,
Yeah.
not necessarily the subject matter. So it just tends to be the subject matter. It just tends to be a bit gory. But
I wonder how many fans are we going to lose after this.
they're soaping serial killers. We actually haven't killed anybody, and we don't really intend to.
And it's funny, I hate gore films, I hate horror films.
Movies.
I see, horror films are okay. I've heard the psychological thrillers,
Yeah.
but I can't do gore, but I can read
And I can't do blood. Oh no, but some of the things
well, some of it's squicky, yeah.
Yeah, some of them, and you make up words for stuff.
Yeah, make up words for
like
that
for
stuff.
any Rudy things, which sadly is a lot of serial killer type things. Titch makes up nice sweet words for them. I won't even go into it because it's weird, but it kind of takes the ghastly out of it. But anyway, I just like the whole idea of being read to, and Titch likes to do the reading, and it's an interest.
I can't remember what the suggestions were, but they weren't that.
Nobody thought we were reading about serial killers, I'm sure. Anyway, we could spot one of my lofts, so if you ever have any problems, give us a shout. We could hunt them down for a living. The soaping serial killer hunters.
Is that like Dexter?
No, because he kills them too.
Oh, right.
I don't want to kill them. I'll just scrub them clean.
Right.
Scrub their souls clean. How about that?
Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
It's a new business venture in the works.
Shall I just delete that?
No.
Alright, anyway, enough of that rubbish. This soap is called Jelly Belly, and I'm really happy the way it worked out. I will probably never make this again in this fragrance. However, I'm loving the design, so I may very well make the design a different fragrance.
Yeah.
I think one that probably behaves better.
Yeah, because it's stressful having what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 layers.
Yeah.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah. It really is. I'm telling this, literally the sweat is pumping off me. And Malky was like, okay, am I done here? Am I done here? And I was like, no, get in the corner a bit more, bang it, bang them all, bang them. And I'd say the neighbours probably called the cops or something like that. Probably thought we were knocking the house down or something, because like every air bubble was gone. But it worked, and I am utterly delighted with it.
It looks really good.
So, that is Jelly Belly. This is
White lilac,
and
rhubarb.
Rhubarb. Oh, I have a total mental block on it. I don't know why.
Do you have a thing against custard and rhubarb?
Not in the slightest. One of my favourite cartoon characters. Rhubarb and custard.
Oh my god, I think I'm the dessert. I've never heard
I like
of
that too.
custard.
And then the golden breakfast bar.
And the other Jelly Belly.
And the other Jelly Belly. I should have called it breakfast gold.
No, breakfast bar.
Breakfast bar. Anyway. I've done the labels up now, so it doesn't matter. So we are going off now to sit down and trim these all up, which will probably take us about an hour and a half
and
at
read
least.
stories.
And read stories. So, hope you all have a very good Thursday night. I shall probably upload these tomorrow. I had the day off, fortunately, so in between packing orders, because there's a lot of orders to go out for this weekend, which, by the way, if anybody's watching and they're expecting an order for the 31st, 31st is a Sunday. It's actually Easter Sunday, so obviously nothing will be posted that day. The next day is Easter Monday, which is a bank holiday here. And it's also the day my niece is getting married, so we will definitely not be posting on that day. We're still away in Cork on the Tuesday, and unless we take the boxes with us, which I can't see happening, everything will probably be posted on Wednesday when we get back, as much as we possibly can. Otherwise it'll be Thursday. And I hope you don't mind, but it's a big family wedding and it's at the other side of the country, so we do have to travel for it. So I really hope you don't mind if there's a couple of days delay on it, but I will do my very best to get everything out in the post ASAP.
Yeah.
Alright. And Tishy will help me because she is a pure saint.
And I have them ready to go upstairs. I've them all put into boxes, so I just have to put the ribbons on and stuff.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yeah. And I have news.
What's your news?
I'm going to see Tom Cruise on Wednesday.
Oh!
I am. Yeah, next Wednesday he's coming for the Oblivion premiere in Dublin with Olga something or other. She was in Quantum of Solace, I think, with Daniel Craig. She was the Bond girl. And Andrea Riseborough is the other actress, who I don't know much about, but she was in a film that I was an extra in. She was the lead actress.
You were in a film, did you?
I was, yes, with Clive Owen and Gillian Anderson, and I didn't meet either of them, but I was in the same film as them. And it's called Shadow Dancer, and it was out in the cinemas not so long ago, so yeah.
So, Mr. Cruise, are you going to get him to ring me on my mobile?
I'll try.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, but apparently thousands going to show up, so I might have to queue.
And they'll all be waving their mobiles at him anyway.
Well, my big priority is to get as many pictures as I can, but I might have to go down here just to try and see him over the barrier.
Yeah, because you're like so tall.
Well, yeah, so is he apparently.
Yeah. I think he's a bit taller than you.
Oh. Okay.
Marginally, probably.
Let's hope he doesn't see that, because I think I'm horrible.
Yeah, because I can imagine he sits home watching soaping videos. Alrighty, I'm actually already gone off to get my...
Yeah, she's gone. She's fecked off.
And we shall see you very soon. I probably won't soap before next week. I just made lip butters, which are currently cooling. One for a special order for some special woman. special lady. And I made Turkish rose and white chocolate.
Oh, that smells so good.
Titch has already bagged one of, and vintage violet, which this particular lady ordered 4 of. So
That's an old one we had that sold out. So yeah.
Really nice.
It is.
I actually
lovely.
didn't know if it would go really well, but it's actually so good. Anyway, so we're off with my implements.
And look at Joe's knife.
No, I showed them on another video.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
It's broken.
See, we couldn't really do any damage.
Actually ordered one today. And it's pink. No, it's pink. Is it pink?
My god.
Yeah, it's pink. I ordered a knife today. It's pink.
God.
Special soapy knife, which I put on Facebook. Anyway, all right, we're going because this is taking forever. All right.
15 minutes and counting.
Oh my god, cutting video. All right, talk to you soon. I hope you like all the soaps this evening, and I hope you really like Jelly Belly because I love it, and I love the name because it's funny and it makes me laugh every time I say it. Yeah. Jelly Belly.
Jelly Belly.
Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly. Not that either Titch or myself have a jelly belly much. I'm talking about me, honestly. Okay.
You'd want to. Karma.
Right, talk to you soon. Be good. Take care of yourselves and bye.